North West makes the shocking choice to live with Kanye, and Bianca says Kim Kardashian is taking advantage of her. North West, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's oldest daughter, has made the brave choice to leave her mother's care and live with her father, Kanye West, and stepmother Bianca. This news has shocked the Kardashian-Jenner family. Kim Kardashian has been accused of abuse and mistreatment, which led North West to decide to leave her care. According to reports, the young princess felt used and exploited by her mother, Kim Kardashian. She said that Kim Kardashian put making money ahead of her daughter's health. North West said in an honest statement that he felt safe and happy with Kanye and Bianca taking care of him.
Full family affair at Universal Studios Hollywood. So Kanye was there with his new wife, Bianca Censori, and North West, where they were playing carnival games. Everyone looks very happy.
Show me what you got. Let me see the skills.
The shocking news has sent shockwaves through the Kardashian-Jenner family, making Kim Kardashian think and feel bad about how her experiences with her parents were so different. According to people close to the family, Kim Kardashian feels very bad about what she did and how she treated her daughter badly. Kim is said to have faced her past actions and promised to make amends after realizing that North has left. She knows how important it is to put her daughter's happiness and mental well-being first. As word gets out about the apparent split within the Kardashian-Jenner family, people are shocked and shocked. Many people feel sorry for North West and admire her bravery for coming out against exploitation. The event is a sobering reminder of how hard it is to be a parent in public and how important family bonds are. After this news, there are still two important questions that need to be answered. How will Kim Kardashian handle things now that North has left? What does the future hold for the Kardashian-Jenner family in the middle of this unimaginable chaos? Stay tuned as we continue to figure out how this family drama is developing. A lot of people say that North, who is only 10, should be able to enjoy her childhood without the pressures and demands that come with looking like a famous person. People were even more angry when they saw the pictures of North wearing fake eyebrows, sparkly acrylic nails, and bright lipstick. Critics say that these kinds of choices not only encourage young girls to become sexualized and mature too soon, but they also send a bad message that puts too much value on looks and shallow beauty. People have different concerns and complaints about Kim Kardashian's decision to let her young daughter dress in a way that is usually associated with older people. One of the biggest worries is how it might affect North's growth and sense of self-worth. Children's years are very important because that's when they learn, grow, and figure out who they are and what they want out of life. By letting North dress in a way that most people think is more appropriate for an older person, some things and stresses that adults face might be shown to her at a young age. This could make it harder for her to build a healthy sense of self-worth and could cause her to become unhealthy obsessed with how she looks and getting approval from other people. Also, by supporting these decisions, Kim Kardashian might be sexualizing young girls without meaning to. This can support harmful societal messages that put too much value on looks and push a narrow, unrealistic idea of what beauty is. It's important to put kids' emotional health and healthy growth first by giving them the freedom to find their own style and interests. Kardashian has to be a good role model for her kids and all the other kids who look up to her, even though she doesn't have to worry about what adults think of her as a parent in the public eye. If you let North dress in a way that is more appropriate for an older person, it could make it hard to tell what kind of behavior is proper for her age. This could send a bad message about the right times for her to develop and express herself. It's not the first time that Kardashian's parenting decisions have been questioned. Kardashian is a famous person in the entertainment business, and her kids have grown up under steady public scrutiny. Some people say that this much exposure can hurt a child's growth and sense of self-worth. It's important to remember that while this event has caused anger and condemnation, different people may have different thoughts on how to raise. Some people say that parents should be the ones to decide how their child should look and show themselves. Others, though, have good points about how these decisions might affect a child's sense of self-worth and societal expectations in the long run. Kanye West was North's first love, even after Kim filed for divorce from Kanye. Kanye worried in public public that Kim would spoil their kids and make them into the next generation of famous people who follow the Kardashians. But when Kanye first talked about his problems in public, most people thought he was bothering him and making Kim look like a bad parent. However, the most recent news shows that Kanye wasn't wrong to be worried. It was also said by someone close to the Kardashians that Kim gives her kids too many material things and lets Nanny do most of the parenting and discipline. The T said that Kim relied too much on his nanny in his track. Kanye then stood up straight. She told Kim that she was giving the kids too much stuff and that the kids are already becoming spoiled and entitled. But in May, when Kim talked to Jay Shetty, she talked a lot about how she does everything by herself. Kim said that she's doing everything by herself, from getting the kids ready for school to making sure they have food to eat. She's like mom and dad to them.
I always have to do one of my daughter's hair, and it has to be perfect, and it has to be a certain way. And then this one needs me to put his shoes on, and they all need you. And it's like full crazy madness, cooking, running around. Like it's wild. Sometimes they're fighting and there's no one there. Like it's me to play good cop and bad cop. So like that is definitely a challenge.
Kim didn't know that her own children, especially her first child, North, would end up telling on her. By the way, North is becoming more and more like her dad every day, but it seems like Kim is losing control of her story. Not only did a Kardashian source tell the public that she doesn't spend much time with her kids, but North is now saying in public that she'd rather live with her dad, Kanye, because he doesn't have nannies. A person close to the Kardashians told Lifestyle last month that Kim buys her kids everything they want, but she lets the nannies handle the tough parts of raising them. And source said that Kim pays her 4 nannies about $100,000 a year to take care of her kids. The insider also said that the kids are very spoiled. But the Kardashian insider stepped up to defend Kim right away when they saw how bad this made her look and said Kim works crazy hours. She doesn't have any other choice but to hire a bunch of nannies to watch the kids. They are good kids, and she has the money to give them cool things. The person also said that Kim works 14 16-hour days, which means that her nannies have to work very long hours. Fans, on the other hand, don't seem to believe that Kim K works 16-hour days. She can choose to do it too, because how much more money does she need? It would be easy for her to cut back on work so she had more time for her kids. Fans have also noticed that Kim's kids don't seem to be very close to her and act like she doesn't have any control over them. But now North, who is only 10, is already very angry at Kim for not spending enough time with her kids and telling everyone about it. North has been doing this for a while now, and she has called Kim out more than once for being fake on social media and caring more about her fans than her own kids. Kim tried to laugh off North's comments at first, but now it looks like she has a real problem because North wants to move in with her dad and is mad at Kim for hiring nannies and cooks. In the November 2nd episode of The Kardashians on Hulu, Kim was seen whining to Kourtney about how North cries and scolds her for not living a simpler life every time she gets home from visiting Kanye. Kim said that North loves to cook, so Kanye always spends time with her making simple meals in the kitchen. However, all of the kids' meals are taken care of by the cooks at the Kim K mansion. But Kim then seemed to poke fun at Kanye by saying that he shouldn't get praise for something as simple as making ramen with North.
Dad is the best. He has it all figured out. He doesn't have a nanny. He doesn't have a chef. He doesn't have security. He lives in an apartment, and she'll start crying. Why don't you have an apartment? I can't believe we don't have an apartment. We make our own food. That's amazing that you make ramen, you know?
However, Kim's friends say she clearly doesn't get that it's not about ramen. It sounds like what North is saying is that it's about being present and spending valuable time with the kids. It's hard for her to spend real time at home because at Kim K's, there are always a lot of people ready to help her. She also can't spend a normal day with her mom and family. North is probably even more angry that Kim went against Kanye's wishes and kept showing off her kids on social media and her reality show. This is another reason why she probably likes being at Kanye's house more, where there aren't any cameras following her around. What do you think North really wants to be at Kanye's house? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.